Everyone, welcome back to another Taekook. Little space one survey. Taekook is going to be stuck in his office. Thanks POV, Jungkook is out of country. He has been working on his new song. He is also collaborating with Lotto in his new song. It had been more than a week. He left our country. Without him, everything is just bored and I feel stressed. I don't know how to stop this feeling, so I immerse myself in work, but I stopped taking care of me. I was too busy in my work, and Jungkook is also busy. He messaged me whenever he get time, but he did have a proper talk in a period of time. All day, every day, work. It started to feel like a never ending circle of sleepless nights and tired days because now my mind is all stuck in work. I just want to complete it, and that is why I started taking less sleep and less eat too. I can't remember the last time I went home. I know the members would be worried if they come to know about my condition, but I can't take a break, not now, and I didn't let them know. Whenever they call me, I tell them that I'm fine and doing well, as I thought I was, but no, I was wrong. I was tiring myself. I also know that stressing myself out this much isn't good, especially since, well, I'm a little, but I know Jungkook will come back soon and I will not want to walk around him, so I force myself to complete it. Come on, walk. Hey, focus, you can do it. I have been repeating the same word to myself from the past 5 minutes. My computer frozen and it wouldn't restart it. I could feel myself getting more frustrated by the second. Come on, work. I moved the mouse around and luckily the computer unfroze. I took a deep breath before leaning back in my chair and started to work again. Bush. My phone started ringing. I picked it up to see the caller ID incoming call from Jimin. I quickly answered the phone. I told them to only call me in any emergencies. Hello? Hey, where are you? Still at your studio? What's wrong? Just checking on you. We just about forget how you look, seeing as you never came home and meet us after Jungkook fly out of country. You know, I'm busy, Jim. I'm working on a new song. I said to Jimin, we miss you there. And you know, it is not good for you to overdo. Jimin tried. I'm okay, Jim, and I will finish it soon. I tried to convince him. Look, we care about you, and I have been trying to get you to realize that working yourself like this isn't going to help you anywhere. Jungkook, his eyes let it. You are just going to try and tell me you are fine. Just know that you made plan with Hobie and Namjin Hyung to go to dinner tonight and didn't show up. Good luck explaining that to them. Jimin was upset. He hung up the phone before I had a chance to reply. I look at the time, 11:49 p.m. I really forgot about my dinner with my youngs. They had rescheduled more than once for me and I just forget. Might be too upset with me. That is why they didn't call me. I looked at my screen. I felt terrible. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to go home. I didn't even realize, but I had started crying. Sorry. Oh, want to go home. I want Hyungi's dada. Third person POV. Thing started full sobbing by this point. He wrapped his arm around himself and moved down to the ground. The sleeves of his hoodie went over his hands as he covered his eyes. Taetae won't go home. Taetae, Yoongi, Dada won't go home. He had completely slept by this time. Taeyong had never slept by himself since he first told the members about his little space. And his dada Jungkook always there for him, but today the studio seems unexpectedly lonely. Quite now that he went in little mind space. Taetae, skirt, please help Taetae. The little scooted under the desk, bringing his legs up to his chest and burying his head in his knees. He didn't know what to do. All he wanted was someone to help him. He badly wanted his dada, Jungkook's POV. I am in my car at my way home. My home. I am so happy and excited to meet my little baby boyfriend, Taehyung. I missed him so much, and Hyung told me that he is working a lot. I know he might miss me and getting bored. That is why he immersed himself in work. But now that I am here, I will take good care of him and first surprise him because he didn't know about my arrival. After 20 minutes, I sat alone in my living room. Everyone else was asleep, but I couldn't. I was really worried about him. He is still not back home. I didn't go to meet him because I thought he would be back. Until now, he works too much and he knows that. Not to mention, he is a little. I couldn't stand it any longer. I had to go to his studio and demand he comes home. I picked up my phone and called him to let him know that I am here in Korea and I am coming to meet him. The phone rang a few times before it picked up. Hey, Thay, Dada, Thay is scared. He cried. Oh no, Thay, sweetie, don't worry. I'm on the way. Stay where you are, okay? I said to him. I heard crying on the other side of the phone. I drive fast and running out of the door as fast as possible. I just run towards the studio. Thay is alone, scared and little. This cannot be happening. It took me all 5 minutes later. I was at the door at the studio building. I pushed the door open and ran inside. The light at the end of the hallway indicated that someone was there in the room. I ran down the hallway and burst through the door. I looked around the room. Quiet cries could be heard from nearby. I looked down to see the outline of a person under the desk. Taetae, baby, it's okay. Dada is here. I went over and bent down next to the desk. My heart broke when Thay looked up at me. His eyes were red from crying and he was shaking. I quickly pulled him close to me and hugged him. Oh, sweetie, don't cry. I'm here. Dada is here. He will protect Taetae. No more cries. Taetae, bad boy, Thay said in between his sobs. No, you are not bad boy. You are not a bad boy. Taetae is a good and hardworking, brave boy. Taetae is good boy for his dada, right? No, dada, Taetae make members sad and make dada worried. Taetae said, sobbing hard in Jungkook's arm. Princess, we understand Big Tae works very hard for all of us, but Taetae is not bad, and because of baby Taetae, we get to chance to take care of Taetae. Others POV, the little laid his head on Jungkook's shoulder. They sat on the floor together in each other's embrace. After a few minutes, Taetae stopped crying and now just held Jungkook's hand. Do you want to go home, sweetie? Yes, Taetae tired and hungry. Well, let's go. I'll make you food when we get home and then you can spend the night in my room. How's that? Cook good. He stood up with the little in his arm and to walk out of the door and down the hallway, stepping out into the night air. They held onto Jungkook's shoulder tightly as they to walk to the car. Jungkook settled Tae on the passenger seat and he drove home. While driving back home, the Jungkook made a mental note to always have someone with Tae in his studio, no matter how much dull Tae protested. Dada, when came back home, Tae asked, "Oh, baby boy, it's been 30 minutes. I came back from my work." I wanted to surprise Tae, but Tae was burst busy in work, Jungkook said with a pout. Oh, Tae is sorry, Dada, Tae said in his sad tone. He knew he disappointed his daddy. Hey, Tae. Yes, daddy, I love you. You know it, right? I love you too, daddy. Jungkook smiled at himself, waiting to reach home so he could cuddle with his little boyfriend who was slowly drifting in sleep. The end. So everyone, how was it? Don't forget to tell me in the comment section. I love fluffy, small, cute Tae and his Dada Jungkook. What about you? Comment it down. See you again with another one shot. If you want little space one shot more, please comment it down. I'll write it. Okay. Bye bye. Bye.